Somebody was wondering after we posted about healing with the laying of the hands and healing with the Carnelian Circle, a couple people were like, "Oh, I don't have 12 people close to me," or like, "How can I heal myself?"
Okay, so the 12 carnelian stones already asked about that for you, and I saw the person sitting in their own. So the beings told me about this way to heal your body. It was with carnelian.
Okay.
And it was 13 people around, or 12 people around one, and the one in the middle had the big stone. So when I saw it the other night, when I asked, there was still somebody holding the big stone. That was the person looking for completion. They're looking for the puzzle pieces to be snapped in. And we actually take energy from other people's puzzles. So that's what happened with Evan when he was dying. Everybody came in and allowed him to take the piece he needed from each other. Not one person gave the same piece.
Oh, okay.
So you are a puzzle of pieces. You know, your compassion, your intelligence, your abilities, all these pieces make up who you are. So he was able to take a piece from each person. So the other day when you asked that question, I saw the person sitting and they had put 12 carnelian stones around them, and each stone was assigned to somebody that would send them love energy, and the ones that weren't assigned for love energy, that they could be assigned to Angelic Realm. So Gabriel, Metatron, Michael, so they were all named. So my sense was that whoever you relate to, you can ask to fill up the stone. Anyway, you sit with the energy, with the intention to heal from these stones, and that you're taking the energy from the universe because you don't have people that you're drawing from. So if you need puzzle pieces from different realms, you set that up in the doing you create the reality, and then you sit in that that place of drawing energy from the cosmos, drawing from the stones. All have their own magic as it is, and anyone who wants to participate in helping you. And then you hold yourself for an hour in the circle. You pick up all the little pieces of stone, and it doesn't have to be big pieces. You can use like a gram, because a stone, whether it's an itty-bitty stone or a gigantic stone, has the same properties and it has the same abilities. So you don't, people who go out and buy gigantic pieces of rock don't have to have big pieces. Little pieces work just as well. So you got your 12 little pieces, you got your bigger piece, and you set your dynamic up for what it is you want to heal. And you say, thank you for gathering, thank you for coming, thank you for being here, thank you for sharing with me. Scoop them up, put them in the bag, and put them in the bed. And the doing you create the reality. So, and the bag stays under your bed for 30 days.
Right. So it's also 1 hour, just like the circle with the people present. And do the people need to know, the people that you're connecting to that are people, do they need to know that you're asking them?
You have to call people. If they can't come and be with you, but they want to share in your being well, call them. Oh, my mom lives in Toronto. Mom, I'm going to hold a love circle. Mom, I'm going to, what does mom need to hear for her to participate? I'm doing some energy work, and I'd like for you to share your energy with me so that I can take from you the things that I need. Is that okay with you? Yeah, that's okay. Well, I'm going to do it between this time and this time. Yeah, that works, honey. Mom doesn't have to go and sit down anywhere. If she says yes, I'm going to share whatever you need.
It'll happen.
That's where it all comes back to that faith. Just trust. Once you start this thing and put it into rolling and put it, so yeah, mom says yes, my brother says yes. They can sit with you during your hour remotely, but they don't have to. You know, they're offering, this is where we go back to the first building block. If this is true, if this is supernatural, all other things are possible. Everything's possible.
Everything is possible.
As soon as you say yes, it is the most powerful building block of your faith. As soon as you say, yes, I know I'm more than this flesh and bones body. Well, what are you? Where do you come from? How'd you get here? Now the questions are endless.
Yeah.
But they come down to one thing. You are magical.
Yes. And we don't even know it.
Right. And as soon as you say, yes, I am magical, well, then all these other things like, testing to see if the stones are going to work, or I'm calling my mom and I want your support energetically. Maybe they know 12 people who they could put on their stones. Like there's Auntie Marie and there's Jojo and there's Mark and everybody says, yes, you can have a piece of my energy field. Take what you need. Because that's what we did with Evan.